Hello everybody, PlanetWalls here. We are here for the daily challenge. Daily... What's the date, Becky?
I think it's the 9th.
For the December 9th daily challenge. I am playing as a ninja because even though I'm recovering from my cold, the ninja has something over his face that looks kind of like a surgical mask, and I have Kleenex in my nose half the time still, as Becky would attest. I'm here with,
And he gave it to me.
this lady you may have met before, you may not have. She is a lady. Hi, lady.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah,
Your wife? Or are you talking about this guy
Yeah.
with the...
I'm talking about you. I'm not talking about this ninja looks like a man to me.
You don't know. I mean...
You don't know that!
Don't you remember Star Wars Episode 2? There was that, shapeshifter. And it was like she was a lady and like she looked like a weird, grotesque monster. You don't know. I mean, she kind of had that like thing over her face.
Right.
I'm just saying you don't know.
Okay, that's a good point. This ninja is really a shapeshifter. I like that
Yeah.
possibility.
Yeah. That's what it always
Kind of an
reminded...
esoteric example to pull
Well, it
out.
always,
I like it.
I don't know why, but it always... That character in particular always reminded me of that assassin. It was like, the classic.
Yeah. No,
Oh, the whole snake through the worm thing.
Oh, the whole
Wait.
centipede.
Wait, it can snipe? And yet, no, it goes through the... What is it? The snake through the glass.
Yeah, she's got a blaster rifle, but instead she went with the whole centipedes in the window. You know, the classic. Okay. The
To assassinate Padme.
shopkeepers are now dead.
Padme,
Or-
whatever. Oh, God.
But yes, so it's the first time I've played this game in a little while, especially on camera. I played through half-assedly a couple of my own Spelunkies, but I was sick and not really feeling it. So I'm gonna blame my illness on my poor performance.
So we use backlog videos, which is why we're not up to... Well, we haven't responded to comments or anything else. Well, kind of.
Well, yeah, I mean it's
the
always a
videos.
little. There are enough comments that it's hard to respond to them individually as is.
I
But
like doing it. 'Cause
Oh, I do too.
I like having conversations.
yes.
So I always feel bad when somebody asks me a comment and we're like, what's the respond? Like the next day? But really,
Excuse me.
you have a backlog and it's actually like 2 or 3 days
Yeah.
before we get to respond.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Like, yeah. Oh, I was gonna look up the Parchita that I was doing, but I don't remember. Like, I could tell you, but I didn't go through the effort to look it up last night.
So I've been thinking about some things. One of the things I've been thinking about is impressions voices.
Yeah.
When I do an impression, there are like two voices I do, and they're heavily gendered.
I know.
One of them, but sometimes I mix them up anyway. One of them is,
You're not...
oh, do. Actually, there are more like three. There's that one that's like almost like Bullwinkle.
Right.
Then there's one that's like, hey there, I'm a lady. Like, there's that one, and then there's one that's like, my name is Chris.
No, you do better. You do more impressions than that.
Really?
Yeah, you do
Those
it-
are like my three generic go-tos.
That could be, but your impression of the professor that you're currently working with, the one who has the New York accent.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one's really good.
Yeah. For the record, though, if you know this particular person, I'm very nice to him, and I
You love him.
like him a great deal.
He's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my impressions are good-spirited.
Yes. Always good-spirited.
All right. I would
You-
say that was... Wait, I forgot to take the dog through the exit, even though we had him.
Oh.
These things happen, I guess.
It's because you were thinking about your favorite professor.
Well, and I didn't die. If I tried to do that, I may have, because that's how things work when you're me. All right. Do. Throw this. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So the key is on this level.
Oh, what is another thing I wanted to respond to? The My Fair Lady reference with regard to my Half-Life 2 videos.
That was one of the funnier comments I'd read in a while.
It was.
Who wrote that?
I can't remember.
Was that Bladed Edge?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I liked it. No,
I think
like someone...
Was it Hoojax?
I don't think so. It was someone talking about, like, the Let's Play community.
Yeah, and he was basically saying you should take Northern Line and bet him that you can make Becky video game pro. But little does this person know that I have no spatial reasoning skills whatsoever.
That makes it better. That's what I'm capable of.
Like, for example, I mean, I guess let's think about it. What is it? Liza Doolittle, whatever her name is, and My Fair Lady.
Yeah.
It's not like, you know, she knew how to speak eloquently and could be passed off always. Like, I mean, really.
Right. Let's talk about My Fair Lady.
It's really about finding your true authentic self.
Is that an Oscar
versus
Wilde?
the false self. No, I don't think so. Are you serious?
Is it a Rodgers and Hammerstein?
I don't know. I don't know about that.
I don't think it's Rodgers and Hammerstein.
I don't know my musicals or plays.
Neither do I.
I remember liking that one quite a bit.
Yeah. I've seen it.
But I was always like...
I'm an adult male and I've seen it.
I was like... I always thought to myself, as I was watching it, I was like, you know, that's really patriarchal and terrible of them. Even though I simultaneously, like,
I thought it was a critique.
Indulge in it. It's not a critique. I mean, to some extent, it's a critique. I mean, I think he comes around at the end, right? Higgins or whatever his name is.
Don't they fall in love?
Yeah, they fall in love.
Oh.
But it's like only after she's
shit.
been pruned.
I see.
So I'm not sure, you know, how to... I don't remember. I have to rewatch it. I'm not sure how to feel about it.
I'm not sure how to feel about this man.
You know, I don't know the details anymore.
I want that
But
man to fall in those spikes.
If we're gonna talk about, you know,
Uh-oh.
roles where people are talking about speech pathology, I much prefer King's Speech.
Wow!
Holy shit! Now
Please land on those spikes.
now you're screwed.
I don't think I'm screwed just yet.
Not
Why am I
yet.
using all these...
Oh, keep him down
That guy
there.
wants some more.
Do not let him. Do not.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even know.
Oh, do you have a jetpack?
Yes, I have a jetpack, but I don't have a gun.
Okay, that's not good.
We just want that guy to land on those fucking spikes.
Yeah.
I think if I just, like, play around up here for a while with a ghost, I'll probably die to the ghost instead of the man.
Okay.
Oops.
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah!
Good.
Jammin'!
Good for you. Oh God.
Jammin'!
You're hitting my head. Oh.
I'm hitting your head?
You're hurting it after you gave me your cold. Now my head's just pounding. I just took 1,000 milligrams of Tylenol.
That's a lot.
It's the maximum recommended dose at any given time. Yes.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It is a lot.
I don't take that much.
In fact,
I'm afraid of meds.
I want a cough drop too, but I'm drinking coffee and I didn't think that would be a pleasant combination.
Right. I haven't eaten breakfast yet, but I'm definitely drinking coffee. This is sort of my MO.
So wait, M.O.? What's it?
Modus operandi.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Alright.
I like how you have abbreviated the Latin.
That's not like just me.
Is it?
Yeah, that's
not?
a thing that people say.
I was like, that's kind of pretentious of you.
Well, I mean, that's true. This guy really hasn't landed on those spikes.
Like, if you went to your dad, who's really actually highly educated, and you're like, it's my M.O.
I think you would know.
No.
I think in a professional context, MO is used with some frequency.
But I don't think they probably know what it stands for. Or what
Maybe
the translation
not,
is.
I don't know. I'm inclined to think he would, but I suppose I don't know for sure.
I guess, I don't know.
This is dangerous because there's an angry man down here. You can't take it when I play with a ghost, can you?
No, I'm just... A little bit, yeah. I'm also thinking about how much work I have to do.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's what we want to talk about here.
No, let's just spit out how much work I have to do, just so I can get it off my plate.
Oh, come on, man. Land on them! Oh, God! What are they, like in the one spot that's impossible for you to land on?
I've got to grade 34 papers.
Oh, yeah, this whole thing, you spread the stress around. I like it.
I like it, but it makes me feel better.
I know. Sure it does. Oh, God.
Yeah, I have 34 papers, and then have to do a long translation in French, just do Friday. And then I have a mock dissertation prospectus, too.
Okay, we have a gun now.
So, that's not so bad, actually.
No, it sounds fun. Sorry I'm all sniffly. You guys are probably going to be listening to this being like, oh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. So, it's that time of year when all your classes end and your body's like, oh, it's a reprieve. And you're like, no, I still need you to work for just like a little bit longer.
I know, that's what
And
happens to
your
me too.
body-
I get sick at the end of every semester. It might be because I meet with a lot of students.
And maybe, and they're all like...
Yeah,
like,
and they're always snotting, like
please get away.
disgusting
No, please don't.
sniveling.
And you're like, no, it's no problem. And like one of them sneezed and like my Coke bottle was there and I was like... I harbor no malice and like her quite a bit. It's just, I was like, and like put it on the ground, but I knew it was too late. You know what I mean?
It was
like,
too late. The damage had been done.
Exactly. And I kept thinking to myself, you know, should I drink out of this or not? And I was like, it really seems stupid to waste $1.50.
Yeah,
But
I know.
it's also the case that this could make me sick. But AJ's already sick.
So what's the point?
There's this whole
There's that moment of like, oh shit.
cost-benefit analysis.
Of like despair where you're like, what's the point
What's
now?
the point? It's gonna happen anyway.
It's over.
Exactly. Why do you keep getting gems before you know they're gonna be ghosted?
Sometimes when they're at the very edge of the map, I can't confidently ghost them and live.
Okay.
I
I mean, if you're gonna like start screwing around in that way anyway, like... Yeah!
You know what's up.
Well, so long as you're not, I mean, you armed with a jetpack and a
Shotgun, yeah.
It works quite well.
I tend to do pretty well with jetpack runs. I mean, I know everybody does better, but I tend to do better even than the other people who do well.
Don't
so,
get
like,
too proud there.
my performance tends to be better with jetpack than it does in non-jetpack runs.
I'll be honest, I think you just totally, okay, fine. Now you're getting greedy, because I feel like you stripped this level to...
I was just picking up some gold chunks.
Okay.
Oh man, I need a tissue. Co-pilot?
For real?
Yay! My wife is sweet.
No, she's not.
She's smart and capable. Alright. So, my skin is crawling level. Fuck that noise.
Wait. Giving you a Kleenex means I'm smart and capable?
No, I was complimenting you for completely unrelated reasons. Okay, now we look like that ninja again. In real life. That's what I like to tell myself. I look like a ninja right now. Do you believe that I look like a ninja, Becky?
No. Right now, it looks like you have a huge piece of toilet paper sticking out of your... Because I didn't give you Kleenex,
Oh,
I gave you toilet
shit.
paper.
Well, but I mean,
Don't die here.
that is factual.
Don't die here, don't die here.
You want me to die here?
Don't
Is
die.
that what you said? I better do what you say. Oh, fuck. Don't pick up those gems.
Yay.
There's bombs there. I need to get those.
Kill the spiders.
I'm trying to ghost the Spideys.
Ghost him. Well, that's fine, but just...
Ah!
Kill him first! Kill him first!
Okay. It's okay. Over here, I'm safe.
Ah!
Come on up, buddy.
You and the spiders, you drive me nuts.
They're scary.
Yeah.
They hit you hard.
That's what Ali Brosh says. Spiders, they're scary.
They are scary. I'm jealous because some Wizards of the Coast employees got her to sign their book when she visited them.
No, it's not fair.
I know.
Yeah.
Ooh, that guy's got spike shoes.
I read Alison Bechdel recently. I don't think she... I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't
You don't think she's
I don't think she
is
compares.
artistically aware of the range of human emotions?
I mean, she's like very intellectual. And, I mean, like Ali Brosh is going to sit there and incorporate, you know, analytic theory alongside what she's doing. And she's also not... Well, I mean, she's written about depression, but she hasn't written about her father's suicide, which is what, you know, Bechdel is writing about.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, she just seems like more, even with MS Paint, like the expressions on the faces.
Yeah. Ali Brosh.
Ali Brosh, like,
Ali Brosh
rules.
is hyperbole and a half, by the way.
Yeah, hyperbole and a half. She like rules when it comes to like capturing perfect expression on people's faces when they're
it's
responding, or her own self-loathing. Like it's great. Or I felt like the other, I don't know, the Funhouse, and I think I read Are You My Mother? Like both of those seemed to they need not have had the graphics, if that makes sense. Where it's absolutely indispensable for Ali Brosh's work.
I think The Watchmen, I still like The Watchmen. I know that's a nerdy thing to
Well,
like.
I know,
but,
because you don't have
taste?
text.
Oh. What?
Because you don't have text.
What do you mean?
Like, for example, so Funhouse and Are You My Mother both have lots and lots of text in them. Not even in the frames, where people are talking to each other, but
Yeah.
also
Like
above and below.
narration?
Lots of narration.
I really
And
think that
my thought is like, why do you need the graphics then? It doesn't, in a graphic novel, like really, it doesn't make.
Do you think
a lot
she's
of
not
sense.
particularly making the most of the?
Of the genre, yeah.
Yeah.
And like, she's good. She's like a good, in terms of like, drawing the pictures, and she's a good artist. But like, and she's very clever.
Yeah.
But
we're talking about what are the 2 books?
I just said Funhouse and Are You My
Fun
Mother?
Home.
Fun
right?
Home?
I thought it was Fun Home.
Oh, maybe it's Fun Home.
Um,
Which is a very, they're both very tragic. And supposedly comedic, but I didn't really
one is
think
subtitled a comic drama, and then the other one is subtitled a tragic comic.
comedy. Yeah, tragic comedy.
Because
tragic
they're
comic.
comics.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
Alright. You ready to go?
Right. So one's about
Spiders.
one's about her coming out, and also her father finding out. We're finding out her father is gay, and then her father coming. Oh my God, no!
It's time to go. Fuck! It was the spider webs!
AJ,
I'm very disappointed too.
I'm really disappointed in you.
It was because of the spider webs. I made this key wrong decision and my whole life flashed before me like I'd just driven into oncoming traffic.
That's ironic because that's actually how her father ends up dying in that
Really?
comic book. Yeah, he runs into oncoming traffic.
Oh.
314. Jazzy Cat totally beat you. He
This is Connor.
kicked your ass.
Connor, you kicked my ass.
Yeah, you always die at level 1-4. You
true.
do. I am. Wow.
My masculinity.
No kidding.
It's been flushed down the toilet.
I know.
It's been zapped by a ghost.
I can tell.
I will see you guys next time.